Alright, hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So today we are going to be clearing this new Infinite Dragon Ball history. Now there's also this new event, Union Master, that came out. I want to make sure to clear these, obviously before the banners drop, have as much stones as possible. I'm really excited for the new LR. But that being said, infinite loading screen with the Dragon Ball history missions. There are several missions here. Now we do have obviously just clearing the event in general. This one is clearing within 14 turns. Should be pretty easy, I imagine. And then the sort of special clear condition we have to do is tournament participants, as well as Peppy Gods. So I figured this should be pretty easy. I do already have a team made. Well, not you. There we go, hit. I think something like this should work pretty well. I mean, obviously we have our ally conditions met, and I mean the Keflas should do a lot of damage. I mean, hit, and then Glorio, right? I mean the support. I mean this should go pretty easy. These usually aren't too difficult, and they have a lot of rewards. So I'm jumping in. I'm really excited. All right. We still have. How long? I mean, I guess we don't have the data download yet, so we don't know exactly how long. But I think it's probably from the time I'm recording this, honestly, probably another whole, like, day and a half or something. Maybe a little less, but we still are a while out. It does seem like it's probably going to be, like, for me, like the night of the 28th going into the morning of the 29th, which is unfortunate because the 29th I will be away. So it is what it is, though. Let's jump in.
My name is Glorio, the king of the third demon lord sent me.
Okay, so there's actually locking, huh? We'll see just how tough that is or not. I mean, I imagine these are usually very, very easy, and I mean for the rewards they have, it's so crazy. You know, a good reason I think they don't do these as much as they used to is because it does suck, but it just, the rewards are way too good. I mean, look at, dude, Kefla just one shot, Jesus. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very easy.
If I were to come up with a stance that would bring out my full potential, it'd be this.
Wait, I'm really excited for the new LR. I don't know about their own team at the moment. It's Movie Hero, Movie Boss. I do imagine the Cooler Movie Easy Ace will probably happen here. I guess we don't technically know for sure because their 220 is like very specific, and I think it's literally like only Final Form Cooler or something that's on it. So I do wonder if maybe they're going to save those and we will actually have like a Namek celebration soon. Maybe as part of 11th anniversary, I don't know. Because it would also make sense for them to have the first Carnival LR EZA being part of anniversary. But then again, I mean, we're already going to have Int Gohan. And AGL Kai Goku, right? So I guess, are we going to get 4 Carnival LR EZAs for anniversary next year? I mean, I suppose that'd be a pretty good way to come off of 10th anniversary hype. While still, like, because obviously they don't want to, like, step down, but they are doing extra special stuff for the 10th year, right? So it does put them in a little bit of a situation where they have to figure out how to, entice players to, like, here's the 11th anniversary, make sure you come and join. And I mean, to be fair, they've definitely, and I wouldn't necessarily call it like building hype, but just like giving players like a reason to come to the game for the 11th anniversary with like there's those like the panel missions where you could get a special wallpaper with 11th anniversary for if you get enough of the currency. We'll see what that's like. I think that's pretty cool. I've made sure to do all of them, so I'm pretty excited to see what that's going to be. Obviously, have no idea. We're still a while out from that, but... And also, I mean, this celebration is like just starting, you know? So, I mean, we know the details for an EZA, as well as, you know, the new LR, a banner unit. But realistically speaking, we don't know a lot. With these Hanabata celebrations, they do usually have quite a few... Hey, whoa, hey, girls! You didn't fucking dodge? Okay, well, I didn't take any damage. I was gonna say, but they typically are really good on EZAs. I mean, if you look at like last year, you know, we had a lot of sub EZAs as well. You know, like the Fit Boo, we had 17, 18, the tech like banner units, Int Piccolo. I think there was some more, I can't remember, but we also had didn't both the Rep 7 card as well as like the 17 Rep 7 card as well as Frieza and 17 EVA during Hanabata last year? So it's usually a pretty good celebration for a lot of stuff like that. So we'll have to see. And we do know that like Purunga Wish amount is being increased, which is very good for me because they do have, or at least in the past, I imagine they still will have Grand Kais as a sort of thing you can wish for. This is not nice. Hey, I need orbs here. This is fucked. I don't... suppose if I keep hit on the rotation, I can get Kefla 4. Oh, I can get her 5, I guess, but that's unfortunate. So we should do a lot of damage here. But yeah, I'm just... I do think it's a little weird they're Elitist once again. And that's a big reason why I do want to have as much stones as possible going into it. There are a couple of things that, Jesus Christ, it's probably worth like thinking about. Tanabata is, or at least it was, from the sounds of it, and probably still is, going to be one of the celebrations that do not have pity, right? So Saiyan Day didn't have pity, Golden Week didn't have pity, and they announced that, well, New Year's didn't have pity, right? Because that was actually, it was introduced worldwide last year. They made all those announcements at the same time. New Year's doesn't have pity, and then they also announced Hanabata when it have pity. I imagine that'll be the same. It'll still not have pity, unfortunately, obviously, but I mean, nothing we can really do about it. So that's a lock. That's unfortunate. I don't like hit being right there. Well, hopefully we can heal a bit. He's not ready. I haven't gotten him to transform yet. We keep like one-shotting. Okay, as long as he dodges. Oh no, we're chill now. Okay. But yeah, so there's not gonna be pity, and the LR, at least right now, they're, you know, I looked at trying to make like a team for him. I really want this new character, but their team does not look the best. Now, because of that, I think they themselves look very, very crazy. And I think Dokkan knows just like how potentially badly they may need help. So Dokkan definitely is going to... I guarantee their team's going to be fine by the end of the celebration, even if it's not the cooler movies characters getting their EZAs. We're going to get a lot of movie stuff this celebration, I guarantee, right? And you got to think, I mean, we still have super EZAs. I imagine they might do like the physical Broly's in line for his, the Dokkan Best UR. Extreme Tech Golden Frieza is in line for his. So there's a lot of characters. I mean, those are just the first two that come to mind, but there's definitely a lot of characters that are on the table. And I mean, if you look at like 2022 alone, there's so much like movie stuff like ready to go. I honestly wouldn't be surprised, although we'll see. If they like do like the superhero PZAs at the end of the celebration, because I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I I think both Gohan and Piccolo are on the 220. So I mean that's definitely something to think about. But I'm just very excited for this character. Uh, and especially with them having a weaker team, I definitely want to have. In fact, with this character, it's going to be like damn near impossible to run them if you don't have your own. So I definitely want them, and even not on their own team, like they're actually, for example, Omega, they're not on Omega's 220. Very unfortunately, Frieza and Gogeta. However, at least, well, no, it should actually apply to them both, because they both have 250. Yeah, they both have 250 phase 1. They're actually better on Omega's team than on a 220. I mean, obviously, if they could be on a 220 with Omega, double Omega support, that'd be like the best situation, obviously. But they actually are. Instead of like, I'm just talking about like a 220 with no other support. So like, if you're just running them on their 220, or you run them, they're on a double 170 on Omega's team, they're actually better like on Omega's team. So I figure that's at least defensively, and probably very, very. I mean, because Omega has all that phase 1 attack support as well as the domain. Like they're going to be better offensively as well. So I'm just very, very excited for this character. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we'll just use it and Killing Khalifa's sort of transformation. So let's keep these in real quick.
Put me and Kale together, and what do you get? The strongest Saiyans around. Kale, let's Khalifa. It's tough.
A worthy rival is what inspires evolution in a warrior's talents. They'll keep on improving.
I don't know how long this is, but I'm using these because I imagine we're probably pretty close to the end. I'd be very surprised if we're not close to the end, because... Oh, well, actually, I'll use Kefla's active too, because the physical key spheres, that's perfect. But usually they have, like, these big LR arcs for, like, the end of these fights.
You're tough. Man, you're tough. But I'm tougher. I'm gonna blow way past you. Just you wait and see.
Like, the only way I see this fight going on, like, past this turn, is if we're going against, like, Kefla, which actually is, I think, a pretty decent chance, because the stage is female tournament participants, I believe is what it was called. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be, and that did a shit ton of damage. Yeah, this Kefla EZA is still really good. I mean, she's sort of restricted in a way to like Universe 6, Universe Rival Saga. So I don't really use her too much, but... Oh, that actually was the end. Okay. Yeah, very easy. Yeah, it was female tournament participants. Yeah, okay, I mean, very, very easy event. Hey, listen, we get like 30 some odd fucking stones for clearing it though, right? So we get the 1 stone for the clear. Obviously, go over here, accept all these. And it's just like, this is such an insane event. I mean, they don't really update this anymore. They do occasionally, but like, this and like Boss Rush, they definitely are aware of how much it gives us. But look, I mean, we got 27 stones, plus the 1 for the clear. I mean, 28 stones, and I see some Kais, I really need those, so... Very, very nice rewards there. And then they take forever to accept, because there's 500 fucking missions in this event. But yeah, there we go. That was actually very easy. I mean, these usually are pretty easy, but I mean, that is what it is. Lots of really good rewards. So I'm really excited for the the new celebration, new characters, whatever. I do want to make sure to keep saying, leading up to this, I'm gonna try and get several videos pre-recorded, but I don't know if you can even tell, but I'm actually, because I took like a cough drop and medicine before, but I'm actually coming down with a bit of a cold, so this is very unfortunate timing. But I'm gonna try and get stuff pre-recorded because I have to be out of town on the 29th, so essentially I'm gonna miss probably the first couple of days of the celebration, unfortunately. But I mean, it is what it is. It's just very unfortunate timing. What I'll do is I'll just like screen record my summons and like voice over them and like upload it when I get back. We'll see though. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.